And hello there everyone, it's King Hedgehog here and welcome back to Founder's Fortune Season number 4, Episode number 10, where we have our newest member of the colony, Ghost Barbara, who doesn't need any food or sleep, and she's now becoming our newest member to do the farming, which means we have basically a 24 hours a day machine working for additional foods. So Barbara, welcome to the colony. Now I don't know how long Barbara will be staying, so I could rename her, but I don't want to rename a ghost and then it magically disappears like after a couple of days when she decides it is time to move on from her time here on Earth. So for now we're going to stick with the ones that we have. So Barbara will remain Barbara. Then we have Willa Mac, Anna B, Tiny 3 and Starshot. They are all here in the hard settings that we have here in Founder's Fortune. Alright, so we are very well on the way for food. We are already at 250 raw food again, which is absolutely amazing. I do need to do a little bit more cooking, so Tiny, it would be very much welcome if you, after you're done producing all the medicine that you want to produce, are going to focus on cooking a little bit more food, because we kind of need that. Now, Barbara's helping out with the watering and with the harvesting of all the food that we're going to get, so making good progress there as well. Starshot's making sure that we have enough cloth. Now we do have a couple of sheepies. There's two for now, and they are nearly ready to be sheared again, which is good. So we're going to get ourselves a little bit more wool, and wool obviously turns into cloth. Good morning, Edge, welcome. Yep, so wool turns into cloth, and cloth is what we need in order to craft ourselves some more stuff. Now, Anna here on the other hand, she is busy working on the research, and she is currently researching furniture 2, which is the last one that we need before we can go for the stone furniture, and that's what we need together with brewery for advanced cooking. So that's going to be the next 4. Furniture 2 is going to be the first one. After that, we want to get ourselves the towers up and unlocked as well, but for that we need 10 scrolls. And so far, the last trip we had from the trader, we couldn't buy any scrolls because he didn't have any for sale. Alright, now let's get ourselves look at that. We already have a nice production queue here in the tailoring workbench, so we'll leave them up for that. You, Starshot, are still working on that. That is great. You do want some campfire food, which I absolutely understand, but Tiny's a little bit busy producing a little bit of medicine. And then as soon as he's done with that, let's get him to go back to cooking food. There you go. Let's stop this. Now, what did we set it on? Okay, we want to have 6 in stock, so there's one more that he needs to make. We do have the healing plants because we did basic medicine, so we can grow and harvest them ourselves now, which is also going to be a good product to actually start selling. Now, healing potions is going to be the next one. For that, we do need to do a little bit more research because we need alchemy for that, 50 crystals and another 10 scrolls. So we really need to start buying the scrolls. Alright, so the apple trees are growing well. How are these ones doing? 99.8%, 85.6% and 91.8%, even though you look like the smaller one out of the 3. But that is all fine. Starshot, yeah, when you're done with that, can you pass by and give some TLC to our 3 apple trees? So we've got 3 of them here within our compound, just in case things do tend to go south. By the time they go south, we have our own little apple trees and we can lock ourselves up in here. Now, from previous combat experience, I never saw that they actually gave up and wandered off. But let's have a look. Alright, so you're on the way with food. Yeah, we have Barbara here as well as Willa. Maybe it is time that we're going to give Willa something else to do. She is also a level 5 forester, and you are holding an axe. You're holding a pickaxe. Alright, so let's have a look. Can we give you an axe instead? Yes, we can. We still have one of these. So Willa, if you come up here, you equip this, and let's remove your farmer. And let's turn you into a forester, and you can do a little bit of craftsman as well. There we go. So we have an expectation fulfilled. I do not know what it is. Now, it was not really intended for Willa to be the one to walk around as much, but now they want to get some dressers in the house. We did put down the clothing stands, so let's have a little bit of a look that we get some dressers down this time. That's going to be in live decoration storage. Probably in storage. There we go. So simple wooden dresser. That's all that we need. Let's put one right next to each and every bed before we have that crying problem again that they're all going to be jealous. And then Tiny is working away on that. Alright, so we do have enough cooked food at the moment. Then Starshot, you are still working away on the plants, giving it a little bit of love and care. There you go. That's the first one out of the 3. You still need a little bit more growth, and you need growth, and then 10% more growing, so you two should be relatively fast okay as well. And then we have 6 apple trees around. And that's going to be really, really good for our food situation. Alright. Now, when you are then done with that, please come up, construct all of these. And we start looking good on that front as well. Nice. Alright, so Armin and Henrietta are still there. Constance and Nathaniel are also still there. Starshot still had a bad dream. Yep. Anna loves the summer, which is good. We freed a ghost soul. Yep, and here we have Barbara, who is absolutely happy. What is it? You want to get a mason's workshop. Now, can we already do the mason's workshop, though? I'm not sure. We can, and we didn't build one yet. Alright. Now, I kind of wanted to put that there, but I cannot anymore because we needed to build an additional bedroom. Alright, so let's have a look. Let's get ourselves, in this case, some poles. Where are we? Not in here. Ah, they're on the pillars, not poles, pillars, hedge, pillars. Ornamental wooden pillar. Yeah, but that needs a little bit of stone as well. Let's just stick with... Actually, I do like the looks of it, but now these ones make more sense. Alright, so one here. I think this should do it, right? This one's supporting that one. This one is going to be the problem. No, so that will not work. Like this it will work. Alright, now let's get the rest of the pillars down there. Let's see that we expand it a little bit. Until there. Alright, so you can then carry it on until here. And let's have a look. Alright, so we have some low spirits. It is Tiny. Is it because of your bad dream? Oh, because of your nightmare. You had a nightmare, buddy. As in, seriously, you guys... Our children don't have that many nightmares, but sure thing. Alright, so let's get all of these built. I mean, it looks a little bit weird here among the garden, but... Since you guys have pretty much figured out all by yourself what needs to be done anyways, then Starshot, you are going to do in the building of that. So then probably you will also start doing the building right of here. And let's get ourselves a floor. And we have no more wood for this, but we can now fully extend the floor until here. For that we need another 144 wood, which is okay. Perfect. Then, once you're done with all the building, we continue with chopping wood. What are you doing? You are going to go for more wood chopping. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. Of course, we have a bug infestation. Now, let's find the little culprits. Barbara, got a job for you. Remove all the infested plants, please. There's 4 of them. Please make sure that they don't spread. Thank you. Exactly. Oh, look at that. Barbara decided, you know what? Let me do a little bit of building. Let's help this colony out. So we're putting all of that in, which is great. Now, they all have some expectations fulfilled. I'm not sure as to what the expectations are that are fulfilled. It's probably for the wooden dressers. Perfect. Alright, so that's the next one that is fulfilled, which is good. Now, we can put in the floor, which is going to give us the additional space that we need to add a couple more bedrooms, because it does look like we're going to need those. Anna is a level 14 scholar. Good for you, Anna. Well done. Well done. You look really, really creepy, by the way, lady. No, you do the gathering of cotton. Very good. Very good. So there's some wood coming in again. There's some more cotton coming in. We already add the 240 max of our textiles pile.
Yeah.
But she is working on wood. Yep. Tiny. Yeah. You're the one with the nightmare, but how about you go up there and you do some tailoring? I mean, it's going to be good for all of us. We get some items that we can either wear or we can sell. And selling items is always a nice thing to do, because that gives us coin, and more coin means more scrolls. More scrolls means better research, and that's how we progress. Because the aim is, what was it, year 14 that we did it in the last playthrough? Let's have a look if we can get ourselves a ship before hard settings. Let's say year 20 is the aim. Will I blow collect? Tiny.
Yep.
Come over here.
Yep.
Willa needs your tender loving care. Split the leg, carry to bed. Go for it. She is in pain. She is in pain. We don't like that. Yeah. Are you serious? Wake up, splint her leg and take her to bed first. Yeah, of course. Now she's upset because she had to sleep on the ground because you were a lazy bum and decided that you needed a nap first. Are you teabagging her? Are you serious? Stop that, carry her to bed, and then you go for a nap. Wait for it, go to sleep. Okay, how's your leg doing? Splint is working. Alright, so the splint is fine. Get back to... Okay, you're well rested. Fair, fine. Here, go and eat. Because otherwise you realize either halfway there or when you're there that you're hungry. And then you decide that you need to pass out because you're starving. Alright, so that's this part done. Tiny is also back up and running. Going to eat a little bit and then take another nap, which is okay. Alright, so how we're looking for wood, we've got 120. It is already the last day of summer again. Time is absolutely flying. Alright, let's get the rest of the floor in. Ah, well, the scarecrows are in the way. Alright, so, well, that's going to be interesting. We'll have a little bit of a gap. Yes, yes, yes. I know that last little bit was too difficult, but that's okay. We'll take this one out. There you go. Alright, so I'm not sure how we're going to do that. We might need to move the scarecrows, or we'll just chuck a wall around there. And we'll make it work. There. See? Then we pull a wall from there to there. Two people had a wish fulfilled. Not sure which ones, but that's okay. Alright, so then let's get ourselves this one. No, let's get out of the menu. Yes, thank you. And we will put you right about there. And in order to make that work, we'll remove the wall here. Alright, so now people can get in and out and use the extra space here, which I think is going to be a good addition. I'm just not too fond of all the pillars here, but something about structural integrity. Not sure what it was. Alright, Barbara working away here on the farm. Making sure that there's enough food for everybody else, which is really nice actually, since she doesn't eat. Alright, so and after that you can remove this one, and after that you can build it, but I have to wait for you to remove it first before we can tell you to put it back down there. Alright everybody, take a nap, but speed resting please. Now Starshot's getting older as well. We only have 4.1 days to go until he's old. Tiny's still 32 days. Anna 23, Willa 33, and Barbara is, oh yeah, she's dead already. Alright, there you go, Starshot, well done. And then, yeah, you can now go and construct this one. Thank you. And now continue with the rest of the floor, that is fine. Alright. Now, this one is 5 blocks. It is now full, perfect. Let's get ourselves right up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's exactly another 5, which means, well, or maybe we just make this the crafting room. We'll take the corridor going here. And right about there. Makes sense? Not really, but we'll do it anyway. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so door in here. And door in there. Now this one's going to have a little bit of a weird space here, but oh well, what can we do with it? Or we just split it exactly in the middle, and then we've got a couple of weird bedrooms. Works for me. Let's pull this right here, and I will right smack in the middle there. A couple of new doors in there. One here and one there. Right, look at that. So then we have space for 1, 2, 3 new people. And we'll just move this one again to right about there. This one can go right next to it, which makes hopefully a little bit of sense. There you go. You can go right there. And look at that. So then we have a little bit of a hallway here. We've got here the crafting room with pretty much everything there. Tool chest. Might actually put the tool chest upstairs now. Hopefully that covers it. Then we also take this one and we move this one right up here. Yeah, that should cover all of it. And then we also move this one up so we have all of our crafting stations right up here. Like that. Nice. Alright. Then we get the space in here actually empty. And that means we're either going to be removing it and we put some more support underneath, or we need to find ourselves a new a new purpose for this room. Or maybe this is where we're going to be putting down our cooking stations. Yeah, let's put down the cooking stations here as well as the food storages. Or we keep the food storages here, and well, let's see what we're going to do with it. How are we looking food-wise? Raw food, 330. That is also the max. Which kind of does not make a lot of sense. So let's get ourselves another raw food storage. And you fit right in there. Starshot. Yeah, please come over and quickly make that so we can continue the harvest. Because there's still a lot of food to be harvested. There you go, look at that, 430. Additional 100 food. Barbara's very busy with demolishing everything that needs demolishing. As a ghost, she likes to demolish stuff. Trader has arrived. Alright, Anna. Go over here and talk to the trader, please. Hopefully we have a little bit of stuff to actually sell him this time around. Which would be very, very nice, but we never know. Now, we do have our Tiki Goblin friends still living next to us. Alright, do you have any scrolls? You do not. You bastard. Alright, so... Ooh, we have now 3 sheep, so we have a baby sheep. Apprentice scholar robes, no, we'll wear those. Forester will wear those as well. Only 2 cows, so we're still waiting for the cows to give us a baby cow. 6 illness medicine. Here, let's sell 4 of them because we can make ourselves 4 new ones. That's not too much of a problem. And we do have 36 milk, so you can have that too because we can't make it into cheese yet anyways. And how about we give you also 48 tomatoes? Look at that, 380 coin. Thank you very much. All right, Willa, you going back? Now, what you're gonna do? Anna's going back. Oh, you're going to make that. How about you come here and you construct all of this? There. I mean, it only makes sense that we start building all of that. Yeah, go for a nap and then you continue building the rest of it. And then once you're done with all the resting and with all the building, you can actually continue the research, because you didn't even complete the research yet this episode. How are we looking here? You are at 90.3, but you need care again. And you're at 98, but you also need care very, very soon. So, Starshot, when you leave... Need to wait a little bit more. There we go. Please care for these two when you're done taking your nap. Now everybody's very busy here with the building that needs to be done. There you go. I'm not sure as to in which order you decided that you're going to be doing the building, but migrants have read. Why do we have migrants? Okay, well, we said we're going to be accepting everybody blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiny. Go and accept her. I mean, it's okay. We need more ladies here in our colony. That's why Colonist has joined. Felicitas. No, not in combat mode. Let's change your name. Alright, Izzy, welcome to the colony. Alright, it's my kind of life. Alright, let's have a look. What are your traits? You're a xenophobe. You don't trust strangers. That's okay. So does Barbara. You're dumb, which is amazing. I'm sorry, Izzy, but apparently you're dumb as a brick. Thinking has never been her strong suit. She will not gain experience and not level up in any job ever. Ever. And she hates fall. Alright, so she's going to be pissed already straight off the bat. Exactly. Hates fall. Perfect. That's the way we like it. Alright, so darling, come over here. Let's go into life and let's get you a bed. Now don't start crying straight away. Come over here and construct that thing before you get tired. And Willa is like, yeah, sod you. I don't give a flying fish about your bed. Floor missing in your house. Where is your floor missing? Is everybody crying about floor missing?
Yep.
Everybody's crying about floor missing. Alright, so you guys come over here. And you go over here. Unbelievable. We closed this out, remember? I mean, in that case, I don't need this entire wall if I'm going to have to put it in anyways. Alright, so Izzy, come over here. Remove the scarecrows. So I can put in the floor for you so you can stop crying. Chop chop, work to be done. There, you happy now? Yeah, you just hate the fall? Awesome. Alright, so let's then get the last bit of wall in here. You're just getting cheap walls. So you're confused, yeah? Yeah, here, you remove this, you remove this.
Yeah. Yep.
No, stop it.
Yep.
You, there. Okay, Anna, just remove the chest again because Izzy was too silly to put it where it should be. There, now construct it here. Exactly. So you're covered, well, more or less, more or less. Alright, so everybody now has a bed to sleep in. We do need to build an additional dresser, so let's go here into storage. Let's give her another simple dresser. There you go. Then we need a tool rack. We'll just chuck it down there. We'll give you one of these as well. No, you don't have one of those either. There you go. Look at that. And we're going to give you a clothing rack. There. Don't worry about Barbara. You might think that you see a ghost. She's not really a ghost. She's part of the colony here. She's the one who joined before you did. So technically you should be happy that she's here because she provides you with most of your food. Alright, so that is two of them ready. How are you doing? 94.5%, so you are also nearly fully grown. Got yourself 3 nice trees there in our apple tree orchard. Only 3 trees, there's 3 right outside, which is also nice. Good, so cloth, we're not doing too bad. Anna is very much upset because of her nightmare. She is well rested though. Alright, so if somebody could please have inspiration for a nice painting, we could definitely do with one of those. Alright. So here we have our dry storage. Let's actually take you up. Yeah, of course. Don't worry about that, Anna. Take your break. You're taking a lazy day though, so that's okay. Anna, stop the chit chat. And remove this thing, please. Izzy, you don't have a job yet. Let's have a look. What are you good at? You're a level 3 doctor and a level 3 forester. So that can now be shared responsibility. Now, you can't really do anything yet, so you do need to... You can't level up. Because you're dumb as a brick. So it doesn't matter for you to be the doctor, so we'll just leave you at one point there. Forester... Stone tools, alright, that's okay. Now, we do have this thing now. Did we put down the mason's workbench? I don't think so. Nope, we got distracted, so we never put that one down. Mason's workshop. Here. Alright, Izzy. You come up here. You start making this. Alright, very good, very good. So now look at that. So let's make stone axes and stone pickaxes. Let's do 2 of these, but we don't have enough stone for that. And 2 of these. Let's start with a stone pickaxe. Alright, Izzy. Make tools, please. You do that, and then we'll have a look, because I think we're then going to send out Willa. Yeah, we'll turn Willa back into the miner. Exactly. I mean, she's working on wood at the moment, which is okay. We need to wait for Izzy to finish off her stone pickaxe, because Willa, you can use a stone pickaxe, right? Or not yet. Stone tools, yeah. Metal tools, not yet. Anna, you absolute... Well... Let's not go there. Let's not say that out loud, Hedge, but she's absolutely horrible. Natural tendency negative. Tiny is negative. Willamac is positive. Starshot, natural tendency positive. So your buddies with Tiny, who's a negative person, sure. Whatever makes you happy, dear. Whatever makes you happy. Alright, so cooked foods, we are okay. Apprentice farmer's clothing. That is this. Now, Barbara, you own this as well, right? Yes. All right, so can I give you this? And I can tell you to put it on. So at least we have a well-dressed ghost. That looks really creepy. Yeah, definitely really, really creepy. Oh well. What can we do about that? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, Willa's doing some stretching. Oh, Anna's doing some stretching. Willa's actually working for a change.
Yeah.
Yeah? You're getting tired, you know that, right? Don't know where you are. Oh, here you are. Yep. Start limping to home. Start limping to your bed because you're going to get tired and otherwise you'll pass out on the floor and you're going to be upset about all that again. All right. So the farming is not going too bad. We are in fall, well on the way to winter. We've got 16 cooked foods because somebody, of course, Anna's done absolutely nothing today, but she is shoving her face full of food. 357 raw food, potatoes and tomatoes mainly. Got herself some milk again. Tiny is a level 3. Tiny is the level 3 doctor, which is good. Alright. So we have loads and loads of pillars. But we've got some nice space here upstairs now. Seems to be looking well. How are we looking here? So, you all are happy. Ahoy, one of the ships being chased has a ton of coins on board. If we can hide that, sure. Have storage for 295 coin. Ah. So we need another safe because our current safe is full. So, storage. Let's build ourselves another big safe which can't go next to it, but we can put it right here in front.
Yep.
And then Starshot. Oh, Starshot got old. Alright, Starshot, come over here and fix that thing, please. Now, we didn't even look into relationships yet. There you go, thank you very much. So that's going to be doing absolutely nothing for 29.5 coins, so that'll be 30 coin that we're going to get out of that. We do need more crystals. Alright. I think we have Anna who's decided that this is not where you find crystals yet. Are you seriously that stupid? Stop it. Stop it. No. Crystals. Crystals. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, look at that. And we also have a baby cow now. So we are at 3 and 3. Okay guys, but that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please do remember to hit that like button and I'll see you guys right back here for more Founders Fortune Season 4 and that'll be episode number 11.